Hello everybody, this is Zach Zedit again. I'm your host, Zach Cooley, and I am honored and excited to come to you live from Frozen in Time Ice Cream Shop in Downtown Wytheville with its wonderful and lovely and gracious owner, Miss Sharon Gallimore. Thank you, Sharon, for being with me today.
Thank you for having me.
And boy, what you have is something I've always wanted to see in Downtown Wytheville. It's one of those nice 50s retro ice cream shops. And then you come in and you try the ice cream and you realize that, boy, I'm going to be coming back and spending a lot of money in here. Because I had the Oreo cheesecake, a scoop of that, with a scoop of the bake shop, which is cookie dough, brownie batter, and what was that?
Brownie bites.
Brownie bites.
Swirls, fudge swirls.
And fudge swirl. Yeah, that was the best flavor I've tried yet. But I want to do the sea turtle too. The sea turtle sounds amazing. Is that your personal favorite of all of them?
I love it. And rush hour.
What's rush hour?
Rush hour is coffee.
Oh, coffee flavored. Okay, yeah, my wife would like that. Big coffee fan. But the atmosphere, when you come in, I'm a sucker for nostalgia. My favorite show is I Love Lucy. So my favorite movie is Rear Window. Jimmy Stewart. So retro stuff is my thing. So when you come in, it's like you walked into a 50s ice cream shop, and that's exactly what I think this place needs. I want to draw attention to your logo here for a minute. It was designed by a lifelong friend of mine, Miss Deb King.
Yes, she did awesome.
And she is so talented, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
She graduated with my mom. So, and you said you knew.
I do know your mother.
Mom.
Yep.
Yep. Because y'all grew up tiny together. It's but what you have here is so nice. And how did you come up with your selection of flavors?
Well, the selection of flavors, I was looking at a couple different ice cream suppliers, and this one I have actually tried at Christiansburg at Poppy's, so I really liked it. So I decided to go with this Ashby's, which they're out of Michigan. Their distribution is out of Abington, and I just picked all the flavors, all the choices. So it was a big hit that there at Christiansburg, so I thought, why not here with Bill?
And what made you decide, and how did you have the means, first of all, to open up an ice cream shop in Wytheville?
Well, what I do, it is a nonprofit. I used to run the women's shelter. We had a women's shelter. It's a nonprofit.
Is that on 7th Street?
Yes.
My wife and I used to go and read the Bible to the residents there.
Oh, really?
When it was a nursing home.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so we sold it. I shut the shelter down and sold it because I'm changing my mission from just having a shelter to I'm going to start helping the ladies come out of sober living. I'm going to have a sober living for the ones coming out of recovery. So all our profits will go to I'll rent a house so they'll have a safe place to go after recovery. And we'll help them, maybe budget, just learn how to find, do their financials. So when you eat here, you're not only supporting a business in town, but you're supporting the nonprofit Sober Living.
And you can eat here very reasonably, by the way. 3 people that joined us for ice cream and milkshakes, all each for $20. So it's very reasonable. I'm happy to see that you've had steady business.
Yes.
You're open.
It has really been a big support.
And you're open 7 days a week?
Yes, we are. Monday through Saturday, it's 11 to 8 p.m. Sundays, 1 to 7 p.m.
All right. Let's talk about the atmosphere of the place, because you just walk in and I love the decor and the painting and the tile.
We are looking to get some. I'm looking to get some old pictures and start putting up some old pictures of some old businesses in downtown Wytheville. So
Uh-huh.
that'll make it even more retro. You know,
Oh, yeah.
the old feeling is.
And the community, the sense of
Community and the history of the community.
Right, yes.
because you're across the way from the Rock House.
Yes.
But it's just everything about this place has impressed me. And I can see you even get a hot dog here for $1.50 if you want.
Well, yeah, plain one, and then
Yeah.
fully loaded $2.
Great.
So,
And
nachos and cheese.
what brand of hot dogs? I gotta ask.
They are actually Cisco.
Is that a beef hot
Yeah,
dog?
all beef.
Excellent. It's got to be all beef for me. Wytheville, they're probably going to excommunicate me from Wytheville for saying this, but Skeeter dogs are not my favorite. They're the dyed red twinnies, and I just don't care for that. We can do better to buy Oscar Mayers and cook them at home. But if a beef dog for $1.50, I think that's great.
Pretty good, ain't it?
I don't think you can beat it.
Right.
And I said, and I'm nothing says Americanos to me in my mind than Coca-Cola. And I came in here and Wytheville's a Pepsi run place, and I said, thank God I'm in a place where I can buy a Coke if I want one.
That's
So,
right.
was that difficult to acquire both Pepsi and
No,
Coke?
because it's a mom cooler. I can do what I want to in it.
Wonderful.
Right.
Well, good for you. I think what you've done here is terrific. And these, have the 50s malt shop oldies piping in the music.
Yeah, we did have
You could get
the music on.
I mean,
Ella,
they're
turn the
so
music on.
they're so expensive though. But the glass bottle Cokes, that would be really
I can get
retro.
that.
Yeah, that.
I actually looked at one of the pool machines.
Oh man.
It's pretty costly.
Yeah, that was. I imagine so. But is that not
Wouldn't
just?
that be cool?
Is that not just the best though? The best kind of Coke. And I was telling you before, my favorite place to go when I go to Mount Airy, the Little Rascals. By the way, one of my favorites is playing right now. One of my favorite places to go when I go to Mount Airy, because I'm a big Andy Griffith fan too. Is the malt shop down there, Walker's Soda Fountain, and it's run by a Fort Chisholm graduate too, Wythe County lady, Laura Jones. But they got to where they couldn't afford it, but they had actual Coca-Cola syrup shipped in, and they would hand mix you a Coke with the carbonated water.
Wow.
And let me tell you, it was $3, but it was worth every penny. But it was like, but to have what I just had here, just less than a half a mile from my house, I'd have to travel an hour to get something like that. So to have it in Wytheville, I think is so important. And I can't say enough about what you've done here. And I can't.
And we are going to be offering sandwiches too. And our soft serve hopefully will be in a couple of weeks. We had to order a bar. So that'll give us more options for milkshakes, sundaes, dip cones and stuff. But we are going to start offering some sandwiches too.
Did you look at malts? I'm sure that would be expensive too. Did you look?
I haven't looked at that.
Yeah, because there's nowhere that I know of that you can get a malt in Wytheville.
And malt is that.
That's where you put the malted milk balls, and then it's like mixing a milkshake, but you have you put the malted milk balls down, different flavors, and crush them up, and it makes a drink, makes an ice cream drink.
That sounds delicious.
So
I'll have to YouTube that.
yeah.
Maybe I'll make you one next time you get it.
Yeah, you might. Then they call it malted sometimes. But it's like the Whoppers candy that you buy. You used to be able to get them in all kinds of different flavors, and they were used. And I think you crush them and mix them with ice cream, and it makes what's called a malt, and it's like an ice cream drink.
Okay.
They're like
cream sodas that you used to get in the soda fountain. You know, blend the ice cream with the different flavored sodas and stuff.
Those floats.
Right. Yeah, but you can have like ice cream with, like if you wanted strawberry soda, you could do strawberry soda and strawberry ice cream, or you could do different flavored sodas with ice cream. Yeah, there could be floats, root beer floats, Coke floats, that kind of thing. Yeah, but if you don't know about malts, definitely check those out. There's no other place in Wytheville you can get malts. And if that's something affordable, and that's not good, you be sure and give me the credit now if you make those and they take off. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So tell me about some of the other charities that if we eat here, how to benefit. You want to help the elderly as well.
Yes, I do. I would like to have some sort of program started that where, especially in the wintertime, with maybe some oil bills, gas bills, even prescriptions sometimes. You know, well, they're all fixed incomes. I think that would be good for us to help them as well as, you know, continue to help women.
Well, I have a very educated opinion, but I would say that the most overlooked population in the country, anywhere in the world, is the disabled,
Yes.
the elderly, and the veterans. Veterans. I can speak personally from my struggles. The disabled people who are able to do it should be encouraged to do it. And the same with the elderly. If you live long enough to be 70 or 80 years old, you know, or 90 or whatever, you pay enough when you put them in a nursing home to be ignored. You pay enough to put them in a 5-star hotel. And that's where you should put them. In a 5-star hotel and let them be pampered. And same with the veterans, and you know, I can't tell you what a great thing that you're doing. And I've done all the talking in this podcast, and I'm ashamed because I want to know. I want to know what your plans are for this.
Well, that's my plan. As soon as I get things. Well, you know, I have a little closet too. We're a new like thrift shop. We're in the little closet.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's actually what I'm going to show. So, but I'm looking if this does really well, we can work it through. If we can be really profitable, then I may just shut my business. Because there's a lot of overhead.
The thrift store now. Yeah, and
there's a lot of overhead.
And you said you have seen. How long you been open?
The store?
This frozen time.
Oh, July 4th.
July 4th. And
we have seen big support. We have done really well.
So, this is not quite exactly where Flowers was it? What? That was it. So what was here?
The Cuban
sandwich. The Cuban sandwich place.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have some Cubans.
Yeah, we're gonna do Cubans. We're gonna do some paninis, some wraps, maybe just some club subs, you know, just some sandwiches. Wintertime we may do some soups, cheeses or something.
That's right.
We was thinking about that.
So you can come here and you can get your appetizers, you can get your main courses, and you can get your dessert.
Yeah. Yep.
And you can help women in need of shelter. You can help the elderly. Help the community.
Yeah.
Basically. And anything else you want to say that I haven't covered?
I think so. I think you pretty much covered everything.
Well, It's been really wonderful talking to you.
It's so good talking to you.
I've got to keep it going another 5 minutes or so to make it work. So tell me a little bit about what you are Wythe County native. Grew up in Wythe County. So you know how special Wythe County is. So what does it mean to you to bring this to Wythe County?
I think it's awesome. Something we definitely needed. How often is it just to run out and get a education family? My husband, we went out one time and it took us all the way to Grants Ford just to find nothing to get on.
Right, and we used to do it, used to go down here to King's Produce.
Yeah.
That used to be the one place you could do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, even that, when I want to do something like that, I'm such, as I said, such a nostalgic nut. Watch Lucy and Andy Griffith. You want to step in and you want to have a mall. You want to hear the old 50s music. And what made, and so that's what made you decide, I can do ice cream.
Yeah.
So, how long did it take to plan and buy the place?
I didn't buy it.
You rented?
Yeah.
Are you renting from Mark Seacrest?
Yes.
Wonderful guy.
Yes. I just happened to see it come available, so I contacted them and she showed me and it was on after that.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We wanted to open up an ice cream shop, but I just found nothing, no place to have it, so this came available right now.
Well, I believe God has a plan for everything.
Yes, it is.
And for what you're doing and for the reasons you're doing it, I feel like, and I didn't want to say this to you now that I've already plunged into it, but I feel like when there's a new business that comes into town, and I do an article on it, I almost feel like a kiss of death because I do something to try to promote it, and then it closes.
Oh,
But it's not. I don't.
Well, I'm working hard.
Yeah, I don't want that to be, because I did that for Flowers when they were open down here, and they were a great sandwich shop and great people, but they just got so expensive that I just couldn't afford to eat there. And
That's one thing I want to do is keep our prices low.
yeah. And I'm thankful that you can make the rent, and that you can make the rent and be able to sell ice cream and things at reasonable prices.
Yeah.
Because a large percentage of Wythe County is technically in the poverty line, and the rich ones, and I'll let it just out so I don't get in trouble, but usually if you got money in Wytheville, you got money because your granddaddy had money and didn't turn loose on it, and most people can't afford to spend, $10 which is what they charge in the big places. I went to a fudge shop in Marion. If you know what I'm talking about, there's a fudge shop on Main Street in Marion, and they wanted to charge me $17 for a pound of fudge, which was like 4 blocks, and I said, no thank you. I could go get a nice steak for that. And, I ate at the Moose Lodge, and you can get, they have the best steaks in town, remember the Moose Lodge, and if I go out to eat a meal, that's usually about the only place I'll go.
That's good. That's nice to know.
Yeah. And I would recommend joining there at $60 a year. And they do a lot of great things for the community too.
Yeah, they do.
they purchased the domestic violence vehicle. Like if a woman or male could be called in as a if they need to be picked up and taken somewhere, the Moose Lodge bought the vehicle for them to be taken with the police into safety. And they do the Run for the Wall and Relay for Life and all those things. So I support a lot in what they do. And thank you for what you do for the community. And thank you for your generosity to me and my family today. We've enjoyed it so much. And look forward to being back.
Well, we look forward to having you back.
Well, I think you'll see me till you get sick of me. So thank you.
We got a lot of regular customers. Two, 3 times a week.
Well, I have a feeling you'll be seeing me a lot at first, especially through the summertime, because there's nothing like ice cream in the summer.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you so much for having me here. It's been so nice talking to you. And best of luck to you with all you're doing.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for all you're doing for the community.
Appreciate